Hello everyone and welcome to the next lesson. It's the second lesson. Today we are going to talk about the Nikud. This is vowel of Hebrew, and how we use it and everything about it. After you will know the Nikud, you can start to read and learn everything. So let's start. In Hebrew we have let's say if I separate it to first, there is two groups of Nikud that all of them sound the same. I'm talking about the modern Hebrew, of course. And the first one, it sounds A. And we have four ways to show how, four ways when we see this Nikud, this one, and this one, and this one, all of them, all these four sound the same A. And that's why I collect everything to one group. So I'll go on each of them just to know it and of course recognize it. But you need to know, you need to know that everything sounds A. First one is kamatz. As we sound this name of the Nikud kamatz, this is sounds A. Also next one is patach, also sounds A. And we have, see the difference between kamatz, there is just one line. I hope you can see one line and going out like it's not a bit of upside plus. See one, this is kamat, we just that's the name of this kuf, mem and tzadik, and together when we have the nikud kamat, it's kamat. So this is the first one. And kamat sounds A. Next one is patach. Patach is just one line, that's all. When we always see it on letter, then we know that we need to say the letter A. For example, we have the letter Aleph here, as you see. And on the bottom of the Aleph, we have the sign of kamat. This is let us know that we need to say the Aleph A and not anything else, of course. And when we continue, we will see all the different ways. So we learn about the kamats. Looks like a little plus, but upside of course. And patach, this is just one line. And chataf kamats is the same like kamats here, but we have two dots beside this kamats. It also sounds the same. There is a few difference, but it's just for the rule and people who really learn about the language and everything. But for most of the people and for especially for you guys when you learn Hebrew, you just need to know that it sounds A and that's all. Even if it's not 100% correct, but it's okay. We are not going to learn the actual language and everything. We just wanted to know how to speak and read and know the language. That's the whole point. So for us, all of this is the same. A, this is chataf kamatz. And the next one is chataf patach. Is patach on the beside, just one line, and two dots beside of it. So this is the first group. This we have example. That when we have Aleph, A, and after this Bet, and there is Kamatz, and after this Patach, this is A, Ba. By the way, Abba is father, but we need another Aleph here. But that's how we're reading. This is example for Kamatz and Patach. Let's go to the next group that collect three kinds of Nikud. First one, it's Segol. Sound as the same is called. Segol. It always sounds E. 3 dots, like heart, you know, it's kind of, but 3 dots, 1, 2, and another one at the bottom. This is Segol, sounds E. And next one is just 2 dots. This is called Tere. 2 dots, Tere, and sounds the same E. Sometimes it's a little bit different, but I'm not going to focus on it right now. I'm just telling you to know, but for us, it's the same. E. That's all. Segol, Tere, 3 dots. E, 2 dots. Also E. But take a look, this is dots, this is 3 dots. 1, 2, and another one on the bottom. For Segol, just 1, 2. Each dot is in the same line, because we have another different. And the next one is Chataf Segol. Also for us it's the same. It's Segol sounds E. Chataf Segol looks with many dots, but it's actually built. It's actually built with 2 kind of Nikuds. 2 dots and 1, 2, 3. This is Segol and another 2 dots. It also looks sound the same. We can say, for example, here, I took the letter Abba and just put for the Aleph Segol and for the Bet Tere. So when it's Segol on the bottom of Aleph, then we need to know that it sounds E. And also Segol for Tere for Bet is Be. See? What we do is just change from Kamat and Patach to Segol, and the sound it changed to E. That's the way it works in Hebrew. So right now we know 2 ways of Nikud, A and E. Next one, this is all. There is another group, but I will talk about it at the end. Right now I just wanted to show you 3 kind of Nikud. The first one is Chirik. Chirik, it's pretty simple. It's just 1 dot on the bottom of each letter. For example, I'm going to take this Chirik and put it, let's take a new letter, the letter Mem. And I'm going to put 1 dot on the bottom of the Mem. And now, when I see 1 dot on the bottom of the Mem, then I say Mi. Because the sound of this is Chirik. And Chirik change the letter to E. So if the letter is Mem, is Mi. Let's take another letter, for example, letter Samech. Letter Samech always sounds S, like S in English. When I put Chirik on the bottom of Samech, it sounds C. So each letter for Aleph, E, B, G, D, He, V, Z, Chi, T, Yi. I took all the first 10 letters and I changed it to Chirik. So this is another Nikud, Chirik. Next one, we have the Nikud Shva. Shva, it's just 2 dots, one behind, one after one. This is on the bottom, this after this. We have 2 dots. We already saw it in Chataf Segol and also in Chataf Kamatz, Chataf Patach. Chataf Kamatz is Kamatz and Shva. Shva, it's a little bit stuck, so I have to take example to show you how it sounds. For example, the letter Bet. If I will take this bet and put Shva on the bottom of this, it sounds B. If I take, for example, the letter Gimel and I put the Shva, it also sounds G. So Shva, it's a little bit difficult to say it for each letter, for B, G, D, H, V, Z, Ch. But when it's correct to one word, then we use it. Sometimes it's silent, sometimes we can hear it, but we will see many examples in the future, of course, how to use the Shva, but we just need to know it. So let's continue to the next one. This is Cholam. Cholam is just one dot up of each letter. For example, here you see the letter Vav, and there is one dot on the top of the letter. This is O. For American people or any other native English, this is not O. It's just O. That's all. If you want to get rid your accent, you have to start to say O and not O. It's not English. Okay, so this is Cholam. In Cholam, we have two ways to say. We can, for example, take this Ain. Okay, Ain, it sounds, if it was Patah, it sounds A. And if you put one button, one dot up of the Ain, sounds O. But whenever we have Vav after the letter, so we put the dot on top of the Vav and not on Ain. So we saw O together with the Vav. So this is the Cholam. And the last one, it's also a small group. This is not a real group because it's just two. And it's called Shuruk and Kubutz. Sounds the same, U. Take any letter, change it to U. But Shuruk, it always comes just in Vav. Look, there is Vav. And one dot in the middle of this. This is Shuruk. For example, if I take this Vav, the Cholam, this is what's Cholam, O, and I change it and put here, this is Vav, it sounds U, because we have Ain, this is Aleph, and Vav, U. This is Shuruk. Kubutz, we use it when we don't have the Vav. We just put the kubutz on the bottom of the letter. For example, this is this Ain. If I take the kubutz and put kubutz here, it's also U. So if you ask what's the difference, there is no difference. That's why I put it in the same group. So we go over all this Nikud. We have, let's go and just say, we have two groups, Kamatz, Patach. This is A, Kamatz, Patach, Chataf, Kamatz, Chataf, Patach. All of this is A. We have Segol, Tzere, and Chataf, Segol, E. And then we have another three, Chirik, E. Cholam, Chaser, or just Cholam, Cholam, O, one dot up of each letter. And Shva, that sounds D, G, D, H, V, Z, Ch. Like this. And the last one is Kubutz and Shuruk, sounds O. So actually we'll finish this explanation about the Nikud. It's not so hard. I think it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 way to say any word in Hebrew. So the only thing you need to do is take this, take the file that I put the link on the bottom of this video and try to say it. When I just put there many letters with the Nikud, and for example if you see Bet and Chirik, and then you know that B, if it's He with Chirik, He, if it's Chet with Chirik, Chi, you just need to follow everything and say it. You can record it and upload it for people check it if you're right or not. And this is the first things to do for start learning Hebrew. After you finish it, we can start learning and phrase and words and everything. So I hope it will help you, this video. If you have any question, just write it in the comment and I will answer as soon as I can. Okay, thank you very much for watching it.